If you're looking to get into paddling and wondering how easy it is to get started, then watch on. I wheeled my kayak about 1 kilometre from my home to the riverbank. Then I found an awkward access point to get onto the river. In this video, you'll see how I get in and out of the boat, my first few paddle strokes, and how I handle locks and kayak portages. That was hard. Well, that was harder than I expected. Water level much lower than when I came and checked it out a few days ago. Obviously it's tidal, I know that. I thought it was going to be higher when I checked the tide times, but we're in the water, the boat feels tippy. Let's see how we do. Obviously my balance is going to improve. And we're off. I can feel the rudder doing its job. It's a bit of wind, but these are my first new paddle strokes in my shiny new kayak, which I am very excited about. Obviously I need to build up my skills. I can already feel that I'm going to need a bit more core strength to be able to do this for longer periods of time. So I put it in Strawberry Hill. It's about 1 kilometre walk away. So I portaged it down the road. Unfortunately it's a grey day. I'd love to have brought you this on a nice sunny warm day. And there's a bit of rain in the air as well, which is not ideal. My objective today is just to get a few kilometres in of paddling to see how my body fares, what muscle groups I need to rework, and to see my times. So I'm currently going against the flow and I want to know my minutes per K, so I can work out how long it will take me to get to different places against the flow and with the flow. Obviously there's lots of variables, but you know, I'm not aiming to get somewhere at a particular time. In a subsequent trip, not sure when that will be yet, I want to get out for a good few hours. This is just literally a lunchtime paddle. So the aim is once I've got my times and I know what I'm doing, I can then figure out how far I can get in order to find a wild campsite. This is my aim. Get myself in the boat from my house, paddle upstream, camp, and then paddle back again the following day. But I can already see I've got to do a lot of work to be able to do that, strength wise especially. So this boat, the Cambridge Kayaks Adventure 350, they are currently on sale at 400 quid on their website, which feels like a bargain to me. However, I got mine second hand on Facebook Marketplace. This boat has only done a few trips. The rudder is so useful. It's control from my feet, so I can push one foot down, obviously put my left foot down, turn the boat to the left, right foot down, turn the boat to the right. I can also lift it, so it's a rudder and a skeg. Help keep me straight. I think I'm going to be alright. Whoa, juvenile swans just flown straight past me. And I really need to practice getting in and out quite a lot. I'm not very good at that. Going past some beautiful houses. A few bob to get one of those. So the channel is very much going to be a camping adventure channel. That is the aim for the channel. I'll put the occasional video that's non-camping. Maybe it'll be a one-day hike. Maybe it will be a canoe trip like this one. kayak trip like this one. But the majority of my output is going to be camping, because I love camping. Right, we are approaching Teddington Lock. Now I am aware that there is a lock which canoes can use, but I don't think they like it very much. There's also a kayak portage point, which I'm going to go and check out. Whether I carry on the other side depends on what I find on the tide, because this is literally just a lunchtime paddle. But I would like to get out and scoot along it. The Thames is tidal up until Teddington, where it stops because there's a lock, so the tide can't progress any further. This is where I get out, I think. And the rumour is that is the reason for the name Teddington, Tide End Town. It's a contraction. Who knows if that's really true? Because surely the town would predate the lock. Right. I'm going to leave you there while I suss out where I'm going. So unfortunately this isn't the canoe portage point, so I've got to get back in, which is going to be fun. Well, that was much easier than getting out. Oh yeah, I can now see a sign that says portage. Is that it? Definitely not the portage point, but this is almost urban exploring, isn't it? Geo Wizard, here we come. Ah, nice. Do I go rollers or no rollers? Go rollers. Right, let's see if we can do a rolling launch. Over here we have the lens ring, which is a rather pleasant, posh sports club. Which I've been to a few times. Well, very nice in there. They've got river mooring along here, and of course they've got all the water sports you could possibly imagine from here. That is the end of my trip against the flow. I just popped in a split on the Garmin, so now I can see what my speed is going with the flow. Definitely feeling more stable in the boat now, unlike earlier, and a few successful entries and exits, which is always helpful to build up confidence. Right, back to tidal Thames. So I've got to decide what to call the boat. My wife said it looks quite a lot like a chili, so that opens up some options. That's quite a good idea. Something chili related. I do like my chilies. My favourite chili is Chipotle. And it sounds like some sort of sponsored thing. If you've got any ideas, drop them in the comments. Certainly haven't decided yet.